Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. And today I will be tipping the AFL finals bracket. As you can see, finals are now up. Hope your team made the finals. Because especially Carlton fans, well done for making the finals. I'm personally a Geelong fan, so not that happy that they got 12th place on the ladder. But anyway, I will just be tipping the finals bracket today. So we'll start off with the qualifying final, where Collingwood taking on Melbourne at the MCG. I personally think Collingwood will win. But I don't really know. I don't think Nick Dacos is back in yet, but if he is, I think I will go with Collingwood to win the game. So Collingwood will go into the prelim final and Melbourne go into the semi-final. The next game is the elimination final between Carlton and Sydney. That would be at the MCG. So I don't really know for this game. It's very hard for this game. Sydney made the grand final last year, but I think with Kerno winning the common medal, I think Carlton will just get over the line on that game. Next game, Saints versus Giants. This is another hard game that will be played at the MCG on Saturday, I think, Saturday afternoon. So I personally don't know who's going to win, but I do think the Giants will win, honestly, because they did beat Carlton when they had 9 straight in a row. So I personally think Giants will win. So they go into the semi-final too. Next game is Brisbane versus Port. I think Brisbane will win because it's down the Gabba, and Brisbane haven't lost a game at the Gabba this year. So I think they'll get the win there. And now for the first semi-final. It's very hard because I think Carlton will win because Melbourne have a few injuries that will probably knock them out in straight sets again. I reckon they will be, but I honestly think Carlton will win. I just do. So Carlton go into the prelim final versus Brisbane, and Melbourne get knocked out in straight sets. So with next game is semi-final. I think Port will get over the line right there because it's at Port Adelaide Oval. So I think they'll have a big crowd there, and they'll just get over the line. Next game, Collingwood versus Port prelim final. It's at the MCG, so I think Collingwood will do it, considering that Collingwood beat Port by 70 points early in the year. But Port Adelaide did almost beat Collingwood at Adelaide Oval, but I personally think Collingwood is gonna win that. Next game, prelim final 2. I think it's Brisbane just because it's down the Gabba. Because I reckon Brisbane will make the grand final because it just personally because it's down at the Gabba. Carlton are really doing really well, but I think they won't be able to make it to the grand final from 5th on the ladder. So the grand final, this is a very tough game to tip. First versus second. I do not know who's gonna win, but I really do think Brisbane might go over the line. Because Brisbane, they did beat Collingwood twice, but both of those games wasn't at the MCG, so it's very hard to tip who's going to win the grand final. I personally think Brisbane's going to win the grand final, just because they have been doing very good in the season, almost beating Collingwood there. So, yeah, that is who I am tipping on the finals bracket. So, I hope you enjoyed this video today. And once again, I do hope your teams made the finals. As I said, Geelong not in the finals. Pretty sad about that. Also, very unlucky for Bulldog supporters. Giants just dominated versus Carlton. But really, yeah, that's all. So make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe even share this with some people. This is all my opinion, so please don't judge me on this. And let me know about your opinion in the comments below. So I'll see you in the next one.